So here's some lovely pole work that Darcy was doing in the summer with Emma. Then moving on to the autumn, and you can start to see signs of tricky pony behaviour. Emma keeps going with her, and yeah, she starts to really play up and show, and especially that's when Emma kicks her a bit to get her to move on. She's obviously sore in her tummy. After that, things got difficult with Darcy. She became really difficult to groom, kicking out, biting, and suddenly just became a really different pony. So we called the vet immediately, and he diagnosed gastric ulcers due to the stress she was under, being with Missy, and Missy being very dominating as a mare. And Darcy was struggling, and he put her on Peptizole, which is the horse version of omeprazole. It's very expensive. A month's worth is about £650, so it's a really expensive drug. But it's so expensive because it's still under patent due to a very specific formulation which is absorbed very well by the horses. Opinions differ on how Peptizole should be delivered to the pony. My vet's quite happy for it to be put in feed or anything. And the guidance, I've put it in the description. I've put the link to the guidance for how Peptizole should be given, and there is no guidance whether it should be given after not eating or whatever. So, do what works best for you and your pony. I have not quite worked out how you take off the syringe lid for this Peptizole. So I just go like this. That seems to work. Yeah, so once I've done that, I then, if you can see, let's just see, here we go. On this dial, I don't know if you can see, probably. So here's the weight, and I take the end here, and I dial down to, well, I get past the 400 mark, and then turn it round and see that little marker on top. That's the 350, which is approximately her weight. And then when I squeeze the syringe down into the feed, which I'm about to do, so here's the Peptizole syringe, and I literally just, as you can see, this is just like paste. She doesn't seem to mind it at all. Paste, there we go. So I just squeeze it into the feed like that, and I just mix it in. And then it's quite watery this, but that's all right. She'll have it all, because she's like that. So what I'll do is I'm going to go there now and give it to her, and you'll see her eat it. Yep, Darcy's seen me come. I've seen me put her feed. I put her feed in a tyre. I'm going to put the tyre on stops it being kicked around the field by her, and I'm actually going to put the tyre on a pallet or something to keep it above the ground, to keep the bottom clean, because otherwise it just get really mucky. Hello, Darcy too. Hello, gorgeous cow. It's very, very muddy, the field. Not at the bottom, it's not so much, but at the top it's very muddy. Hello, darling. Hello. Hello. So you can see she just eats away. It's very, very wet, this food. Probably a bit wetter than I normally do. But it's getting lots of water in the system. It's got supplements. It's got a general purpose supplement, the chaff, and it's got a gut balancer to help her. It's like essentially a probiotic, and that's it, and her medication. And then Missy's walking around there going in the mud, what? Why are you giving this pony food and you're not giving me food? So what I'm going to do in a minute, I'm going to go and bring her in. I need to go muck out her stable first. I'll leave Darcy to eat,